We're kickstarting this week's vlog early on a Saturday night because the Olympics are on and Plappy is riding in 5 hours. I just did another sweat test with Sweat Testing Victoria with Reese Noble, and the results were not what we expected, to be honest, but that is coming out in a recent video with Precision Hydration on how we're gonna fix my nutrition. And I've learned so much, not just today, but from Precision over the past 2 weeks, of how bad I screwed up the Ironman. Like just other things like pre-sodium stuff I should have done, pre-carb loading stuff I should have done, but it's been a really good learning curve and that's all you can really take from it. And to be completely honest, going through that means hopefully it never happens to me again. But, you know, I did have a lot of issues and a lot that were completely avoidable, and riding to the weather and everything and not just like following a nutrition plan. But it happened, can't do much about it now, I can't change it. But hopefully that video will be coming out, because when this video uploads, I'm gonna be away for 2 weeks. If I can get a video out in between here and there, I'll try. But I'm gonna be away for 2 weeks filming every single day and editing every day with Zach, who's running from Adelaide to Melbourne. So I won't have much time for my own channel because I really wanna try and get the best for them. But we are starting the vlog here. We're gonna start, I'm about to jump on the bike and then Plappy's riding. To be completely honest, I've never seen a TT event in the Olympic. I never watched it at all. Obviously I went to school with Luke, but never been interested apart from this year. I'm like, I just look at everyone's bike setups. I'm like, that's sick. So I'm gonna hop on the bike and I'll catch you guys after.
I heard man when I chat and chip. I come through like what's good, these weeks hit split. Man better breeze and sprint. It's
watching Harry Potter. It's freezing. It is so cold. Hang on, let me pause Harry Potter for a second. But some big news is that I was gonna self-coach this, but my mate Calvin Amos is gonna help me through the next couple weeks until Busso. So yeah, he's gonna help me. We're gonna work together a bit. Gonna try and help him with his social stuff. He's gonna try and help me get hopefully sub 11 at Busso. I'd love to get a sub 11 time. I think I can do it, I really do. We're 15 minutes down into the 30-minute at 180. And nearly about an hour into the session. Done. 155 average power distribution, 148 average heart rate. I'm looking forward to it, man. I really can't wait to just train again. I'm training, but I'm just not like where I want to be. I'm gonna go have a quick shower. Then I'm gonna have to go to Woolworths, I think. Go get some dinner because there's no food here. I've only got sourdough. That's it. The moment, just sourdough. So I have to go to Woolies. Let's go. You know what's not good is Woolworths, Coles, all the grocery stores are now closed. Everything's closed. So I should have really thought about this during the day, but I was really busy filming with filming the precision stuff, the sweat testing, the swimming. I was busy filming everything for the day, to be honest. I was really busy. So I literally did not have the chance to get anything, to get food, because I live like day by day. I don't like stock up. I probably should. I used to like meal prep and everything, probably more convenient, but yeah, at the moment I just live day by day. I'm out of tuna and rice as well, so I can't just have tuna and rice, which that was my plan. I'm gonna have to get fast food. Since when was fast food so expensive? 2 small quarter pounder meals for $14. Let's run it, that's what we're getting. Bye, let's go. So awkward, I haven't had Mackies in ages. Thank you. That is twice in 3 days that I've been complimented on my hair. Thanks, brother. Cheers. Bag secured. I just realised they didn't give me any straws. Is that normal? I haven't had Macca's that long. Do they not sell straws anymore? Coke. Haven't had Coke since my Ironman. Tastes like Ironman. Just doesn't look like appetizing, does it? 2 quarter pounders. Oh, the Nutrigrain at the top. Rock hard. Listen to this. That's like, that hasn't been open for a long time. Current setup. T100 Olympics. Never in my life would I have thought I'd be watching this. Yeah, so as I was saying, never in my life on a Saturday night at 11:40 p.m. would I be watching the T100 woman and the TT woman. I'm going to put the audio on for the T100 woman because I want to see how Lucy goes and how Ash Gentle goes. So I'm going to watch that. The conditions look so bad, but it looks like Grace is going to win gold. Now I'm switching back over to the TT because I want to see if Grace is going to win gold. Grace Brown, gold.
Australian cycling's first gold medal here in Paris 2024.
Crazy. Back over to the T100. I didn't realise Luke's not up for another hour. Sorry, mate. I'll watch a replay in the morning. Bye. Alright, so new day. Unfortunately, from what I've seen, was that Lucy DNF'd and Plappy had a crash. So, not the best news to wake up to. But I hope Plappy's alright. I think he went to the hospital. So, hopefully he is doing better now. But it's a Sunday here. I'm about to go get a coffee and go get my MRI on my knee again. And then we're off to go swim. I'm just going to bring the Osmo Pocket again. Yeah, I feel like it's a very useful tool for the vlogging. So I'm just going to use it. And it's a little bit more discreet as well. I like it being a little bit more discreet than holding around a big camera. But yeah, I find it's a nice little tool to vlog and you can just chuck it in your pocket compared to a camera. So I'll bring this guy and let's go get the MRI. So the MRI is done, but I actually plan to go from here to the pool, but I am now an hour and a half early. It's currently raining and then it's sunny like now and then it starts raining again because that's Melbourne weather. I'm actually just trying to find somewhere to get a quick coffee, sit down, have a coffee because there's nothing else to do for a little bit. I don't know if this is new, but I just paid $6 for a small strong latte. Insane. But then it made me curious. I was like, I wonder how expensive a double shot small latte would be in the rest of the world. So let me know, because I'm genuinely curious. It cost me $6.12 AUD today. I think that's really expensive for here. I'm actually very, very interested to hear what coffee prices are like across the world. So let me know. I've pretty much killed 40 minutes doing this right now on my Sunday. So let's go to MSAC. Let's go see Mark. I'm gonna do a quick little swim with Mark. It's tracked on me with Mark. And we're doing a short session.
I don't even know how far we're going.
I think it's like 3K.
I'll see how I go for time. That's a bit for me.
Let's swim. That's a wrap. I'm not hopping back in the water. It's too cold. Yep. 2K. Done. I am about to make avocado and sourdough, the usual. And then I'm gonna hop on the bike and try and do my first interval session in a long time. The knees pulled up pretty well from last night. It's a little bit sore, but nothing crazy. So I'm gonna go for it and see how it feels. But I'm gonna eat this first, then I'm gonna go to the gym quickly, and then I'll meet you guys back on the bike later. Genuinely excited to see how it goes. Because at the end of the day, if I can come out of that with like a tiny bit of knee pain, I'm gonna be absolutely stoked with it. I think one of the main things as well with my knee at the moment, I'm just trying to think everything I'm doing right. Like, am I doing everything possibly right? And I think the number one thing for me at the moment is I think my number one thing that's lacking is sleep. I did a mini sleep analysis on myself to see how my sleep's going, because I know my sleep's still bad. Because I find like I just wake up during the night all the time, but I'm always thinking of something. I don't know if anyone else has that issue, but like I genuinely like just always think about something. I never have like a good night's sleep. Unless I'm like completely tired and it's 1 a.m, then I'll sleep throughout the whole night until like 7 or 8. And I've seen that on my Koros, and like I average like 6 to 9 times I woke up. And I just don't know what to do about it. It's probably my number one thing where I'm like, I don't actually know what to do. I've tried so many things. I've tried like not eating late. I've tried no caffeine. I've tried so many things, but like no matter what, throughout the night, if I sleep early, I'll always like wake up. And I'll always just be like thinking about stuff. Even if it's just about like a video idea, I'll be like, oh, this is a cool idea. So I'll write it down. I don't know. I don't know if anyone else has that problem. It's the number one thing that I think I'm going through, and I'm also just like I know sleep is the biggest thing for recovery and performance, and I'm like, that's the number one thing where I think, you know, I need to be doing this better, but I just don't know how to. But yeah, sorry, a little bit of a ramble, but I think that's like the main thing for me where I'm like, how can I do this better? Like, what am I doing wrong? You know? But yeah, anyway, so I'm gonna eat this, gonna make this for lunch, even though it's like 3 p.m. But this is going to be my food, and then I'm going to go to the gym, and then I'll finish it off with an interval session on the bike tonight. So, I'll see you guys there. But I usually don't train late at night at all, apart from last night and tonight. I'm going to train in the afternoon. But I still find that my sleep just sucks. Like, I had these. They're like some Swiss sleep things. They help me heaps, but I just don't want to be taking them. I just find like that's my number one thing where I'm like, I need to be doing sleep better, but I'm like, how? Like, what am I doing wrong? I don't know. I'll see you guys on the bike. Peace. Anyway, let's get stuck into the bike interval session. I'm gonna put the session here. And I know my zones are a little bit out at the moment. It'll say like zone 3, but I'm probably gonna be in like zone 5. Let's get at it. Chest strap, socks. We're just gonna go fusion bib. This is pedal mafia, this is fusion. This mat I got to catch my sweat, because at the moment, I'm not turning the fan on. I just leave no fan. I make the room hot as well, and I just try and sweat. I don't know, I prefer sweating than being cold, and I feel like the fan just makes me really cold at the moment because it's winter. But this mat is from Lululemon, and I got it like on severe discount. I think it only cost me like $30. And I know the kicker mats are like $100 or something. So I'm like, they're the same mat. Like, I don't really care if it hangs over the edge. So yeah, that's what it is. That my mate's gym that I was at last week doing the recovery, they've got an altitude room. So I'll be doing a fair few of my runs when I get back from Adelaide to Melbourne. I'll be doing a fair few of my runs and rides in there. And I know about the evidence being live high, train low, but we can't live in there. So I'm basically just gonna be using the altitude rooms as not really a red blood cell adaptation. I'm mainly just using it to help with my rehab a little bit. So that's basically where I'm gonna be coming from, why I'm gonna be using it, which would be cool to vlog as well. Keen as to try it out. When I get back, I will run you guys through it, because this week I'll probably try and do a session or 2 in there, but I won't be filming it because I won't have time to edit it. The Boz, the man, I don't know how I'm gonna go without him for 14 days, to be honest. Let's get cracking. Let's do this session. It's so hard. I hate talking about my knee because it's like, feels like it's all I'm talking about, but it's like the only thing holding me back. It's such a weird feeling. It feels like my knee like is so congested that it needs to like explode. I know as an osteo as well, that sounds ridiculous, but like that's what it feels like to me. Hopefully the knee pulls up pretty well tomorrow. Yeah, pretty much a full weekend of training. I did swim before the sweat test yesterday, so I'm gonna be away for 14 days. But I've tried my hardest to make some videos that will be released throughout the week, or at least 1 or 2. But yeah, I've tried my hardest. I think I've edited like 5 videos in the span of like 3 days. I've really tried to not disappoint and to try and get everything out that I can. I said to myself that I want to try and work harder, and I really just want to show who I am. And I know like my work ethic is pretty high, and that's probably the other reason why I don't sleep. Like I feel like I just need to always keep working. I rarely feel like I can switch off. It's just the way I've been since I've been like 16. I've just been always trying to do my best. And I just feel like sometimes if I don't try my best or give it my all, then I'm really disappointed. Like my Ironman, I was like disappointed with that. But, you know, I'm really happy now about the Ironman. I reflected on it and I was like, dude, like considering the day and everything that went wrong, like it was a bloody good achievement, to be honest. I'm stoked with it now, but at the time when I made the video and posted the video, I was pretty disappointed, obviously. And that's pretty much a weekend of like everything that I do, everything that I did this weekend. I did actually go and see Deadpool and Wolverine with my brother and our mate. But yeah, otherwise, that's pretty much it. But I'll see you guys in 2 or 3 weeks. And there will be a couple of videos still getting posted. Hopefully the precision video is out next week. That's my plan. That's what I'm trying to edit now, whilst I have to edit this. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in 2 to 3 weeks. Have a good time. I'll still be accessible via Instagram if you wanted to message me. But otherwise, that's it. I'll see you guys in 2 to 3 weeks. Bye.
I heard man when I chat and chit. I come through like what's good, these wigs getting split. Man better breeze and sprint. It's long if I choose to bite down on these pricks.